Hey guys, this is Styanix with Discharge Gaming, and I'm going to go through the callouts on Freefall. Freefall was a map that was basically a pre-order bonus for Call of Duty Ghosts, and since then it's been added to the regular rotation. It's a really small map. It's intense. There's basically not many two places to hide, so it's not very camper friendly. You die a lot in Freefall. But for me personally, this is probably my favorite map. I think it's a lot of fun.
Domination.
So we'll just go through the callouts on it. So when you spawn ghosts, you start at the A Dom point. We've basically centered all the callouts on this map around domination because, like I said, this is a very small map. So logically, it just makes sense to center around all the call-out points based on the A or the domination points. So when you spawn ghosts, you start in A-Dom. This whole area is A-Dom. It's not very big, so it's all A-Dom. If you come off to the right here, this area here is called doors. And the reason why is because there's doors everywhere you look on both sides, left and right. So from the point that you enter this little area from A-Dom until you get out into the open, this is all doors. If you come off to the right here, this area is B-Dom. And B-Dom goes from the point where you enter here to the point where you enter here.
Bravo secure.
And we keep going. This area here is called edge. And the reason why is because you've got an edge here. And if you don't watch what you're doing, you can fall off the edge. So the edge point starts from where this opening is, right here, up until you get to the open area, which is right here. This area over here is called C-Dom.
Securing Charlie.
Because this is where the C flag is. And this whole area is C-Dom.
All points held. Defend your
We come
position.
around the other way. This is C narrow. From the point here up until where you get to the open area, right here, this is called C narrow. And the reason why is because it's by the C point on that side of the map, and it's very narrow. Come around the other side, this is A narrow, because it's on the A side, and again, very narrow. So here's the A flag. A narrow starts here, and it goes until you hit the open part of the map, right here. A narrow. Alright, so this area here, from the point where you hit doors and A narrow, this open area out here is all called middle. So over here you've got B-Dom, doors, and A narrow. This is all middle. Middle's big, probably the biggest call-out spot of the map. There's a lot of places to kind of, just kind of hunker down a little bit. Maybe get a kill or two, but it's not massive, so that's why this is all middle. Now, middle is divided just a little bit. So from the A points that you come out at doors and A narrow, you come right out into middle, but on the C side, from where you hit edge and C narrow over here, there's kind of this wall here. See? And there's a little opening to the wall. And there's still another wall here. This whole area here is called white, because it's white. You got white squares, and you've got white circles. So the whole hall here is called white. But if you wanted to, and you wanted to just specify your call out, there's the squares area and the circles area. So you've got white circles and white squares. But again, this whole area here is called white.
We're winning this fight.
Now, underneath the C areas, you've got C bottom, which is this whole area attached in the C location that's underneath the building. And then you've got C top, which is the whole C building on the second floor area. You've got the same thing over on the A side. If you're on the A side, this is A bottom, and then A top. One last call out on this map is the tunnel. This is the tunnel. So if you're on the A side looking at middle, it'll be on your left. The map is basically a big rectangle, and you've got C over there and A over there. On each side of the rectangle, you've either got tunnel or B-dom down over there. So it's a fairly easy map to remember, because you know if you're looking at one side and you see tunnel, then you know on the other side it's B-dom. And if on your left is the tunnel, then you're at A-dom, and if you're on the right is the tunnel, you're at C-dom.
Good job.
And that's it.
Report to command and debrief.
Those are the callouts to free fall. So hope you guys found this video useful, and hope to see you out there.